Kind of weird to say it, but it's the last time you guys will see me load that tractor to haul it somewhere. I feel like that's been a major part of the channel for the last 4 years.
Really?
Yeah, you weren't patient the first time. You just told me you weren't. See?
Patient.
This is what I have to deal with. This is what I deal with. She said, you have 7 minutes.
No!
Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead. And you ever have those days where you're just overwhelmed, thinking in your head of how far behind on everything you are? Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's kind of under the weather for a few days. I went to the doctor, and at first they thought I might have had some kidney issues going on, like a severe kidney infection or kidney stones or something. And thankfully, thank the Lord, it was nothing that severe. I did have a severe UTI, a urinary tract infection. I didn't even know that was a thing for men. Like, I just thought that was a female problem. I don't know why, but I highly recommend you never try it. I'd give it a 2 of 10 rating on the fun scale. It was not great. The doctor put me on some high-powered antibiotics, and it seems to be knocking it out, but they did say men take about twice as long to recover than women. Knocked me on my butt for a couple days. I did not feel great. I'm getting over it. I'm not 100%, but we're getting there. One thing real quick. Well, I got about 9 things, but one thing real quick. Craig from Real Adventures with Craig and the whole family that came out and picked up the puppy from Weston that they named Tracker. They did post a video on Tracker's DNA results. I did a DNA swab test on him and got the results back. So if you want to find out his breed characteristics of what all breeds he is, it kind of surprised me. I will say that. You have to go check that out on Real Adventures with Craig. The crazy thing is when I first found his channel, when they were talking about coming to Oklahoma to get the puppy, he had a couple hundred subscribers. Now he has about 11,000. And that video of the dog DNA test, when I looked this morning, has 30-something thousand views. It's crazy. The power of the internet is crazy to me. But anyways, as far as my list of things well, we're working on a bathroom remodel. We've completely gutted our master bathroom. DJ talked about that on her channel. She'll probably give some updates there. But I've got a dump bed trailer full of remodel trash that needs to be hauled off. I don't know if I'll get to that today. I need to go over to my buddy's house and pick up my welder, because my other friend that's doing all the bulldozer work for me on my neighbor's property is needing some welding done on his dozer, and said, hey, can you bring your welder over and help me fix this? And well, it's not here, so I do need to get that today. One thing high on the priority list, I mentioned a while back that I was going to be swapping tractor situations, probably getting rid of a couple TYM tractors and getting one tractor that I really want. The 5835 that Dusty had a little accident and banged up the hood. The hood's still in the body shop, and that's kind of holding me up right now. But I actually sold this tractor. The 574 is already sold. I just have to deliver it because the friend of mine he's a state trooper here in Oklahoma, doesn't have a way of hauling it right now. So I told him I would bring it to him, but he's already got a check in hand. That tractor is sold. I just got to get it cleaned up and ready to go. I may still need to do some brush hogging. So the problem is this tractor sold. The 5835R is kind of in limbo until Dusty gets the hood back from the body shop. And I'm trading it in and then putting this cash from this one towards the new tractor. The new tractor is ready to go. The dealer has it sitting there. They've already put fluid in the rear tires. They've put rear hydraulic attachments on it. It's ready to go. I'm not going to tell you what it is until we get it here. But I can't get it until the body shop finishes the 5835. So, other things that are on the priority list, I need to be over working on the skid steer with the mulcher, doing some work, cleaning up after my buddy's doing all the dozing. Don't know that I'll get to that today. The Kato mini excavator is back here, and I have about 900 projects that I need to be doing with this. So today we're just playing catch up and doing a bunch of things. But I think I'll probably try to get that delivered tomorrow. But I do need to get it washed and cleaned up, and I really need to be out doing some mowing on it right now. But it's already sold, and I hate to go out and do something and break a window or something. Other list of things. Oh, we got deer feeders here that need to be checked. Houston's kind of taken over some of that. He's been filling deer feeders and running all the game cameras for me and doing all that stuff. He loves it, and I like letting him have that little bit of responsibility. But he couldn't get 2 deer feeders working yesterday, and we need to go to Mill Creek at some point and get all of that set up. I haven't done anything over there. Is this like the world's longest intro into a video, or am I just rambling? But all I know to do is get started, take it one step at a time, and what we're able to accomplish, we will accomplish. And what we don't accomplish, we'll work on tomorrow. Well, tractor's clean and I'm filthy. It looks almost brand new. I will say this. I figure most of you didn't even know that the 574 came with a backhoe attachment. I used it some in the beginning when I first got the tractor, and it works. Don't get me wrong, it's functional and it does its job. But I'll probably never own another tractor backhoe attachment. It serves its purpose, but honestly, even having this, if I had a very big job to do, it was easier just to go rent a mini excavator and do the job. Unless you're just digging a hole. If you're digging a hole to bury an animal or something, that's fine. But digging a trench, having to get on and off the tractor and go just to move it forward, it's not the most handy. And especially now that I have the Kato Mini X here, it just never gets used. But it's being sold with the backhoe attachment, and I don't know. I'm a little bit sad. That is the best tractor I've ever had. In my life, I've not owned that many tractors. I think 5, and that one has by far been my favorite. Mostly because it's the only one I've ever owned with a cab with heat and air. But anyways, I'm gonna go in the house and clean up, eat some lunch, and figure out the next project of the day. She ain't going nowhere, folks. Well, she actually is. She's going somewhere. It's kind of weird to say it, but it's the last time you guys will see me load that tractor to haul it somewhere. I feel like that's been a major part of the channel for the last 4 years. Well, the 574 is officially under new ownership. You got to take the brake off. There he goes. Just gave him a little rundown on all the backhoe controls, how to hook and unhook the backhoe situation, and I think they'll enjoy it. It looks brand new, man. You never know, that thing was, what, 4 years old or 5, almost 5 years old. Been a good one. I'm a little bit sad, honey. It's kind of like selling your favorite pickup truck.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, we're not selling your truck for sure. I didn't say selling your favorite pickup truck. Actually, I did say that. I mean, it's like selling my favorite pickup.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad.
Yeah. You're gonna replace it with a bigger and better one.
More gooder.
More good.
More gooder.
Yeah.
Okay. Another day, another dollar. The 574 is officially at its new home. I hope it's what he wanted. I hope it's the tractor he needs. But last night, no pigs came in. There have been 0 signs over the last few nights of any other pigs on our pig trapping location. So that's my fault. But I'm going to give it a few days and see if anything shows up. And if not, we'll move on to the next location. Out early this morning, got the skid steer fired up with the CID disc mulcher on the front of it. I'm gonna go do some catch up on my neighbor's place. My buddy's been over there with his bulldozer a couple days doing some work here and there. He's probably done 4, 5, 6 hours of dozer work, and I need to come in and clean up behind him and get him ready to move to the next area. I did get this all washed and cleaned up and ready to go yesterday. It was getting pretty filthy. This disc mulcher works great. We haven't had any rain in a couple weeks, 3 weeks maybe. It's been a little while. It's getting pretty dry. And this thing stirs up so much dust. So every once in a while you got to come in and really scrub the skid steer and get it clean. But anyways, I'm going to go work for a couple hours. And then maybe this afternoon after it gets hot, not that the heat matters once you know, as long as the air conditioner continues to work in the skid steer. But anyways, after it gets hot this afternoon, I think I'm gonna load that or hook onto my dump trailer and go dump it. The guys that are working on our bathroom, actually, our bathroom remodel guys are just pulling up right now, so I think he's gonna pour a shower pan and do a couple other things to prepare for tile. I don't know, 900 different things going on at once. Well, here's where we're starting off today. There are some very nice, beautiful oak and pecan trees in this little area that he cleaned up. And I'm telling you, a couple days ago, you couldn't walk through here if you tried. The dozer has done a pretty good job of cleaning most of it up. Obviously, there's, you know, some work to be done. We can't leave it like this. But not a lot of cedar specifically right here in this area. There's some. I mean, there's one he knocked down. That's a big mature pecan tree right there. I'm not saying we'll ever harvest pecans off this property. These are all native pecans, and what we sell are what's called paper shell, a couple different varieties, improved varieties of pecans. The natives are real small. I mean, they're barely bigger than a marble, and not a lot of pecan meat inside there, but they do taste really good. They're very good pecans. But pecan tree, oak tree, and then it's just, it goes on and on. This is as far as he made it this direction over the last couple days. I mean, there's also big, giant, mature pecan trees all out in the open fields too, but you can see where he stopped. It's just impassable brush. Now, obviously, we're not getting rid of all of it, and there are a lot of brush piles, but he's basically just pushing all of this stuff into a ditch. There's a ditch back there, and we'll burn them, and then obviously do our big prescribed fire next year sometime. But we will leave a lot of cover in here for, you know, deer and turkeys and stuff. But this type of area is going to be so beautiful once we get it cleaned up and the grass growing back through underneath these big mature trees. It's going to be a great place to hunt. 18,200 pounds. It'd be a lot less if I get out of the truck. You know where to go?
No. I don't like coming here either. It smells really bad.
I'm not worried about the smell as I am the may pop road. You know, because you may pop a tire and you may not.
Mm-hmm. It's a little sketchy out here.
You'll have a perfectly good load of asphalt somebody had to dump that wasn't good enough or something. That'd be frustrating. I wish. Going on here and a lot that I don't like running over with my pickup truck and my tires and my trailer. Bad situation. We were 18,200 pounds full. We didn't have a lot of heavy stuff, but we did have all of our tile work. Tile's kind of heavy. Let's see.
I'll say like 20.
Or less. We were 18.2. We're going to be less now.
Oh, yeah. 16 something.
14.5. You go haul trash with me, I feed you that good lunch.
That's great. That's why I go.
Panda Express. No, you go so you can hang out with me.
I was kidding. I was fixing this.
No. I said it. Mm-hmm. Could have just made this at home.
It's not as good.
Not the same.
And sometimes it's hard.
So, where's the other two people who are going to eat with us?
Well, we'll take some home. I like taking it.
That's a lot of food, honey.
Well, I had a birthday deal, so I have a little extra for free.
Yeah, she messed up my order. She gave me double orange chicken, but I didn't complain.
No.
I wasn't going to say anything, but my wife had to. She's like, ma'am,
well,
he ordered.
I wanted to try that.
Uh-huh. Oh, it was all about you.
No, that's what you asked for, and she didn't mean it.
So I don't know. Somebody might be interested in this, Earl. I'm not sure, but our total load was 3,640 pounds, and it cost me $72 to dump that load of trash. It was 1.82 tons, and they charged $38.50 per ton. Can you believe that, Earl? Is that about the going rate? You don't know. I'm not an expert in disposal or what it cost at a landfill, but most of what we dumped was just what we gutted for our bathroom remodel, plus, I don't know, a week or so of household trash. And I did a lot of cleanup around the place. Threw away an old rusty bicycle, had an old grill that I've worked on many times and can't get it working. I finally just threw it away, tried to give it away, and nobody wanted it. Just cleaned up junk that, accumulates. But having that dump bed trailer is pretty handy. And, you could easily make a little side hustle income off that dump bed trailer. Even if you weren't going out and cleaning up people's property, I could take that and park it in somebody's driveway when they're doing a remodel, and then they don't have to try to find somewhere to get rid of all the trash, all the debris. Or, when somebody moves out of a house or somebody passes away and they're cleaning out a house or barns or whatever, I just go park it there and then haul it off and then bill the owner what it costs to dump plus a few $100, and all you're out is your time to go drop off the trailer and then to go dump it at the landfill. So it would be a good little side hustle. And I've seen trailer setups that are just like mini roll-off dumpsters, and you can buy those, or you can rent those big roll-off dumpsters that are huge, but most homeowners can't get those in their driveway, so they make them that are smaller that you can pull behind a 3/4 ton pickup, and you buy one trailer and it comes with like 2 or 3 roll-offs. Perfect little side hustle business for somebody. And I don't know, my brain's always thinking, not that I need more side hustles, but it's a good business opportunity. Well, some days it doesn't look like I got a lot done because I've been outside almost all day. We went to lunch, had a good lunch, but it was like 2 o'clock and I was starving. Made it home and I was like, I'm going to sit down for a minute and do nothing. I think that turned into like an hour and a half nap. I don't usually nap like that, but still catching up from my urinary tract infection, my women's sickness.
That is not...
I didn't know men did those things. I didn't know men got urinary tract infections. You never hear about it. It's always females. But anyways, I feel 10 times better, but apparently I needed a little rest today. But last order of business is to take a picture for Kato, because Kato, our mini excavator back here that you guys haven't seen on the channel much lately, those guys are sending us, DJ and I are going to the Equip Expo.
Sorry, there's a gnat. Mosquito.
In October. So they needed some pictures for some promotional stuff. But I think we're going to do a meet and greet thing on Thursday, October 23rd. I don't know the exact time yet. We will be there. Houston's not coming, so I'm sorry. Nathan from Out of the Woods is going to be there. But I've never been to the Equip Expo. It's kind of similar to the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky, except it's all like big heavy equipment and landscaping equipment and tractor implements and what's the next word? All the things. So DJ and I will be there all day on October 23rd, maybe the morning of the 24th. We're not real sure just yet, but we'll keep you posted. I've got to get some projects done with this machine, but right now the mulcher on the skid steer has been very busy, and the dozer work continues. He's supposed to be back tomorrow, and hopefully we get a little bit of rain, because the dust storm that mulcher on the front of that skid steer makes is ridiculous, and it's not good for the machine to be out in that much dust. It's constantly sucking it all up. But anyways,
also I want to say, I did not get any credit.
I'll give you all the credit you want.
Well, you didn't when I helped you with the skid steer. You didn't even video it. I'm just saying.
So DJ came and helped me put the track back on the skid steer the other day. I told you guys that I flung a track off again.
Oh, so you told them you fixed it?
No, well, they saw that it's fixed, but no, I told them that I broke it. Then I never did an update. I just fixed it because I had low hopes, low expectations that we would actually get it done that day. I was like, we're not. The last time I tried to do it myself, I got plumb mad and frustrated. So I was like, we're going to give it.
We were also on a really strict time crunch.
Yeah, so I had you for like 10 minutes.
No, it wasn't me. We had to leave.
Yeah, okay.
And you made a poor decision and said, let's go try to fix this thing in 7 minutes. And then you got mad when it didn't work in 7 minutes.
I didn't have the right capabilities, the right stuff at the time. I just knew that. I was going to try, but this time I had the right jack stands, had the right tools, a little bit more knowledge, and a wife that was patient See, I didn't have one of those the first time.
Really?
Yeah, you weren't patient the first time. You just told me you weren't. See?
Patient.
This is what I have to deal with. This is what I deal with. She said, you have 7 minutes.
No, I didn't say you had 7 minutes.
That's what you just said.
No, that's the only amount of time that we had. Not my minutes.
Yeah.
It was your poor choice.
Okay.
It was.
Anyway, so remember, do something today to make somebody smile. Because you never know, it just might change the world. So smile, DJ. I love your hair, by the way.
Thanks.
I never mentioned it, but DJ did a color update. She got it colored a couple weeks ago, and it wasn't enough. Now it's got more color.
It does.
It is more gooder. And all of your fans like it better straight.
Most of all of them, and they all told me.
Okay, well.
You look much better with straight hair.
I think you look much better when your clothes are in the floor. But, you know, that's just my opinion, and that doesn't matter to anybody else. So, remember, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.